presence. The story of David, part 5. David and Mephibosheth. David asked, "Is there anyone still left of the house of Saul to whom I can show kindness for Jonathan's sake?" Now there was a servant of Saul's household named Ziba. They called him to appear before David, and the king said to him, "Are you Ziba?" "At your service," he replied. The king asked, "Is there no one still alive from the house of Saul to whom I can show God's kindness?" Ziba answered the king, "There is still a son of Jonathan. He is crippled in both feet." "Where is he?" the king asked. Ziba answered, "He is at the house of Machir, son of Ammiel, in Lodebar." So King David had him brought from Lodebar, from the house of Machir, son of Ammiel. When Mephibosheth, son of Jonathan, the son of Saul, came to David, he bowed down to pay him honor. David said, "Mephibosheth?" "At your service," Mephibosheth replied. "Don't be afraid," David said to him, "for I will surely show you kindness for the sake of your father Jonathan. I will restore to you all the land that belonged to your grandfather Saul, and you will always eat at my table." Mephibosheth bowed down and said, "What is your servant that you should notice a dead dog like me?" Then the king called Ziba and said to him, "I have given your master's grandson everything that belonged to Saul and his family. You and your sons and your servants are to farm the land for him and bring in the crops, so that your master's grandson may be provided for, and Mephibosheth, grandson of your master, will always eat at my table." Then Ziba said to the king, "Your servant will do whatever my lord the king commands his servant." So Mephibosheth ate at David's table like one of the king's sons. Mephibosheth had a young son named Micah, and Mephibosheth lived in Jerusalem because he always ate at the king's table. He was crippled in both feet. My little friends, aren't you hope that you have enjoyed this story? You see how David was good to Saul's grandson Mephibosheth, who was crippled. We need to treat people who are disabled good, and we should not make fun of them. If you have a friend who are in a wheelchair, or are blind, or deaf, or can't speak, or have any disability, you must not be funny with them. You must love them because God loves them. And I hope, my little friends, that you will remember